What is good, YouTube? It's your Mariobee coming at y'all with week 3 of the ICP, the International Competitive Pokemon League, the Insane Clown Posse, whatever you want to call it. And this week we take on CJ Beastly and his Philadelphia Fiones. And if y'all are hyped to catch this battle, make sure to leave a like down below and show your support. And if y'all are brand new, as always, definitely consider subscribing. So, like I mentioned, CJ Beastly, a couple things I want to get out of the way before we dive into the team builder. Yes, we're doing team builders again. Really exciting. I actually worked on these slides. I had some time last week, and yeah, figured why not, right? Probably help us out as well, because spoilers on our record in 3, 2, 1. We're 0-2 right now. We're sitting at the bottom of the board, 0-2 minus 10. And funny enough, CJ is there right with us. I think he's like in 8th place, maybe. We're in 12th. He has a better differential than us, but nevertheless the same record. So whoever wins this match is actually going to go ahead and grab their first win. So I think that's pretty exciting. As always, make sure to go check out my opponent in the description down below, along with all the other amazing ICP coaches, along with the ICP YouTube channel that we just got going. We have power rankings, we have game of the week, and you know your boy's been game of the week twice in a week, but not in the good way, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, make sure to go check out the ICP YouTube page and show it some love. So a little bit tired, y'all. I woke up at 5 o'clock in the morning today, and I've been at school all day. Today is my first day back in physical class, so that was kind of a weird feeling with COVID and all that. You know, I wore my mask, still didn't feel the safest, but hopefully that changes. But yeah, really tired. Really just want to get this team build out of the way so we can go ahead and dive into the battle. So go ahead and dive into the teams that me and CJ have. As always, timestamps will be in the description down below if you want to skip this part. If you want to stick around, see what we're bringing and why, that's amazing. But the man has a pretty threatening team. He has the Dragapult, he has the Registeel, he has the Tapu Lele, he has the Crocodile, he has the Rotom Fan, he has Salazzle, Hawlucha, Vaporeon, Girder, Blossom, and Cutiefly, I believe it's called. Dragapult, something I can see coming. I think it's either D-Dance or Specs here. Specs is kind of weird for him because he can't lock himself into like Dragon move or Ghost move, but I can definitely see him saving it for like a late game sweeper. And just him sticking Shadow Ball once my Obstagoon is gone. Registeel, just Spadef, most likely to take on things like my Coco, Como-O, Nidoqueen, stuff like that. Just get some big chip on him, be annoying. Don't really expect an Iron defense set here, but they definitely could bring it. What's my Ghost type? I don't have a Ghost type, right? Yeah, so technically, I mean, I have no immunity to Iron defense, but I do have a couple ways around it in my build if he does decide to bring that. Tapu Lele, which I'm expecting like a Specs variant, but I could also see a Calm Mind sub variant being really good here. Crocodile, which only showed up in one of my mocks, but I expect it to be like Roselli Berry, Choice Scarf, Stealth Rock, that type of shenanigery. Rotom Fan, which I think has a really interesting matchup this game because it can kind of check my physical attackers like Como-O, Kartana, Obstagoon, and burn them, right? Or you know, just Pain Split off, be annoying, but I definitely see him leaving on the bench for something like the Crook. Salazzle, which I think has a phenomenal matchup this game, whether it's Specs, whether it's Nasty Plot, whether it's just like Sub Protect. I can see all those being very viable sets. Hawlucha, which is really big scary, especially with the Psychic Seed boost it gets from Tapu Lele's Psychic Surge, giving it a +1 in its Spadef instead of normal defense. As you can see, most of my mons that would want to switch into it, like the MOLTRES, like the Slowbro, hit it for the especially offensive side. So if he can prep for that, you know, put enough bulk in there, which I'm sure he can, since my fastest mon is the Tapu Koko and then Kartana, so he has a lot of room to play right there with the speed. So definitely can see that. Vaporeon, which I can see him bringing, I can see him leaving it on the bench for something like the Crocodile. I think that it's a good defensive backbone here, but if I can predict him with some doubles going to Kartana, it's kind of threatening for him. But the Registeel and the Vaporeon have really good synergy in the fact that like it can switch in on a Leaf Blade, the Registeel, and then like vice versa, Sacred Sword, it can switch in on with the Vaporeon. So just have to see what CJ ends up doing. The Girder, which I don't really expect here. I didn't even prep for Girder, to be honest, but I think we have enough checks where it's not the scariest thing in the world. Even like a bulk up set shouldn't be too bad. Blossom, which did come in one mock that I did. I was like a Rocky Helmet defensive form for like the type of Coco, which I could see him maybe wanting to bring here, but I think with our Coco set that we got, we might be able to handle it really easily. And then Cutiefly, which I don't really expect at all, but if it does come, it's going to be like Focus Sash, Webs, right? Maybe even Endeavor. I'm not sure if it gets Endeavor, but it definitely can be. So let's go ahead and dive into the team, what we brought and why. First off, we're starting off with Blade, the Choice Scarf Kartana, rocking the Beast Boost ability, Leaf Blade knockoff, Maker Sword, Smart Strike, 252 attack, 108 HP, and 148 speed. So this thing, if it gets in the right position at the end, it can just clean up. We will be getting attack boost, so that's pretty nice, and we already have the Choice Scarf. So if we can, you know, save this thing for the late game, pick off something in the late game, and maybe lock into something like Smart Strike or Knockoff, we might have a really good chance of just sweeping clean with this thing towards the end once everything's kind of chipped down. But I really like Kartana here. I really think the speed control is crucial. I had banned on this over the Choice Scarf, but just figured Choice Scarf was a little bit safer because I didn't really have any type of speed control on my team. So next we have the Sick Perro, aka Obstagoon, rocking the Guts ability with the Flame Orb, Switcheroo, Facade, Knockoff, Close Combat. Switcheroo might be changed for Obstruct. I'm still trying to decide. It's going to be a game time decision, but basically Switcheroo, I want to switch into the Registeel. But if it's like a Sub-Toxic Protect Salazzle, I want to be able to switch this Obstagoon in on after a sack, and then, you know, Obstruct to get the Flame Orb, and it can't really touch me. So it's kind of something I'm dealing with right now in team prep. Don't really know what I want to do with that yet, but I definitely think that Obstruct might be the good way. But if this thing gets his Flame Orb off, Facade, Knockoff, Close Combat, hit all his team for super effective damage. The Tapu Lele is going to be a speed tie if they're not running max speed, and Rotom Fan will get bopped. If Rotom Fan wants to throw off a Will-O-Wisp, I can switch this thing in, eat it, you know, get the guts, then knock it off with a Facade, knock off, whatever the case may be. But yeah, just really nice at breaking here. This and Kartana are really good at breaking down the team offensively. The rest of my team's kind of like bulky switch-ins. So next we got CB, the Slowbro, as always the GOAT, rocking the Regenerator ability, Psychic, Ice Beam, Shadow Ball, Seismic Toss. Really cool set here, almost max with def because I need something to switch into Choice Specs Tapu Lele. And even if this thing is like Calm Mind sub, I have to do the trade. Like I have to trade 1-for-1, which is really annoying. But I definitely think that if we can just handle the Tapu Lele with this thing, I can use this as a general pivot into things like the Crook, like the Rotom, like the Halucha mostly, and just throwing it out with like a nice Ice Beam with a nice Psychic. So I really like this set. I think this is a very good Slowbro set here. I just hope that it can handle the Tapu Lele, and yeah, that's basically the goal of this Slowbro set. Next we got Mictlantecuhtli, rocking the Flame Body ability, Roost, Defog, Hurricane, Fire Blast. So rocking a lot of inaccurate moves here, so I'm definitely expecting to miss some, but we don't miss on this side, you know what I'm saying? So hopefully we hit them all, hopefully, but if we don't, we won't be mad. But yeah, Hurricane, Fire Blast, we need to go ahead and hit those moves on crucial mons like the Registeel. If we can get a burn, that's really nice. If we can launch off a Fire Blast on the incoming Crocodile, get a burn, that's amazing. We can launch a Hurricane off, hit the Rotom Heat, a Hurricane into Fire Blast will knock it out. If it's just max defensive, we will outspeed it as well, thanks to those 4 HP investment. We are calced to live a Choice Scarf Stone Edge from a Crocodile, so we can always switch in hard. If they lock into Stone Edge, we can go ahead and switch out into Kartana, kind of play risky there. But I definitely think that this thing can put a lot of work too. If we could save it for the potential Halucha in the back to get a Flame Body, that'd be amazing. And yeah, maybe even something like, I don't think I ever switched this on the Dragapult, but if I'm feeling risky, I can get a U-turn off. I think it'd be pretty nice. So next we got Thor, which is our Tapu Koko here, rocking the Electric Surge. And I decided to go with a very bulky Koko set here with Roost, Nature's Madness, Thunderbolt, D-Gleam. I think this set puts in a lot of work. We have enough speed on there to outspeed the Tapu Lele. You know, Nature's Madness is really nice for the Registeel switch in, for the Crocodile switch in, for the Salazzle switch in. So just really good. T-Bolt will eventually be able to pick things off, and D-Gleam is always good. His dual stab is really good here. If we get a big Nature's Madness off on the Registeel, I think that's amazing. Switch into MOLTRES, then we get a Fire Blast off. Just hits really hard. So yeah, Tapu Koko beast here. And lastly but not least, we have Reina, the Nido Queen, rocking the Sheer Force ability, Stealth Rock, Rock Blast, Earthquake, Ice Punch, 212 HP, 28 attack with an Adamant Nature, 28 defense, 148 speed def, and 92 speed. So we have enough speed on here to outspeed a non-speed invested Rotom Fan. And then the benchmarks are for us to live a +2 Nasty Plot after rocks, a Fire Blast. So +2 Fire Blast from Salazzle after rocks. We always live. And then we that's pretty much it. 212 is for the Black Sludge, obviously. Rock Blast is on there for a sub Salazzle, so sub Toxic Salazzle, which can be really nice for my team. This thing can switch in on it, launch off a Rock Blast, it does good damage, and pretty much my check to it. So pretty threatening, very threatening mons on my opponent's team. We're hoping to take the W so we can break this losing streak we've been on, and yeah, hopefully we can. That's gonna be the whole team builder. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section down below, and I'll be right back at y'all with the battle. Alrighty, y'all, we are back. And if you did skip the team builder, I hate you. Just kidding. But we are connected here with a CJ Beasley. We're just on call with him, figuring it all out. I got a little bit more energy. I've been drinking some water. But yeah, my team builder, I was pretty dead, so I apologize for that because your boys just had a long day. I've been up since like 5 o'clock in the morning. And I had school all day and all that. Go watch the team builder if you want to hear my excuses. But yeah, searching for CJ's team here. We really said have fun, good luck, each other in call. And yeah, I guess all that's left is to play, right? So it should be a really interesting one. Like I said, these are the 6 that I'm expecting right here. I could definitely see him switching up a couple mons. I have them ready right here. The Crook, the Rotom Fan is mostly the only 2 that I'm expecting that could change for something like the Vaporeon or the Salazzle. So yeah, we'll give CJ a minute because he this is his first time ever hosting LAN. So yeah, so gotta be patient with it, you know what I'm saying? But luckily everything went through super smooth. We sent the rules came out good. We sent the yeah, the regulations pretty much. So let's see, I might do a little cut right here if it takes a little bit while, but and maybe he's doing like a small little intro too. I was just talking to him. But sorry, I'll do story time now that we're waiting, you know what I'm saying? But me and CJ actually played in one of my old draft leagues, like one of the first draft leagues I ever participated in. It was on Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, and like I had like a cracky headset, and I was recording off like a cheap mic. And he's actually the one who got me, like, he didn't get me, but like he recommended me my first like quote unquote professional mic, you know what I'm saying? His quality sounded really good, and I was like, yo bro, like what mic do you use? And he shot me like the Amazon link, and yeah, I started using that mic ever since until I got this Blue Yeti here. And yeah, so CJ's an OG to the channel. I'll go ahead and link that battle too down below if you want to check it out. It was a horrible battle. We lost 4-0, so we're definitely trying to get our redemption here. And yeah, I hope everything's good on his end. I'm gonna go ahead and make a cut, and then I'll go ahead and be back at when we're at team preview. Alrighty, y'all, we are back. And it turns out CJ was actually searching a little bit wrong, but it's all good. I mean, Mans was setting up his thing. Okay, so no Lele, bro. What? That is crazy. What? Okay, no Lele. Vape does come. No Salazzle. No Salazzle. A lot of stuff we weren't expecting. No Halucha either. Okay, so Crook does come. Rotom Fan does come too. Okay, so a lot of mons that we weren't expecting here. Girder comes as well. I think that's going to be all the 6 right there. That's crazy. So Girder is not too scary. Crook is actually kind of big scary. It's crazy. I don't even know what to say. Let's see. So I think Obstacle's gonna put in a lot more work than we expected here. CB is gonna be good, I guess, for maybe the Girder and the Registeel, maybe just to get some damage off. I could see them wanting to lead off with like Crook to get up rocks, or I could see them wanting to lead with the Registeel. I think either way, I think my play is Reina here. Actually, MOLTRES should be the lead, right? Am I gonna get it? Sweating it. I'm sweating it. We get it. I hope we got it. I hope we got it. But yeah, because like MOLTRES is my switch into Crook anyways, and if Registeel leads, I can just launch off like a fat Fire Blast. So that's kind of why I wanted to lead MOLTRES. I hope I got it. If I didn't, we lead Tapu Koko and we just hard switch into something. So that'd be a little bit bad, I'm not gonna lie, but hey, it's our fault for taking forever on the timer. So it's a Crook. Okay, so we live a choice specs. We live a actually. I kind of want to go slow, bro, because like I don't really need slow, bro, here. We're like fully Spadef. I guess for Dragapult it could come in handy instead of the Coco. Let's see, Crook. If it's not Scarf here, yeah, it needs to be like Scarf Stone Edge to kill us. Even Scarf Stone Edge doesn't kill us. It has to be boosting item, and if it's boosting item, then I can just go into Kartana. Which one's less accurate? Fire Blast. So Fire Blast in here. This is the same amount. So let's see if they carry the Stone Edge. They knock off here, which is beautiful, which will bring us into 130. We get the Flame Body. Always nice. We wear heavy duty boots and we land the Fire Blast, which is amazing. And it does a fucking chunk. Let's go. Okay. MOLTRES is at 130, so that did about yeah, it's looking like Jolly Choice Scarf or Jolly non-boosting item. So if they have the Stone Edge, and they're burnt, we still live it. I kind of want to roost here actually, because if they go for the Stone Edge, I can always roost on the Registeel, right? So I'll just go for the Hurricane. Might have been better there, but if they do have Stone Edge, I mean, it's not gonna kill unless they crit. So we'll just go ahead and do it. Great first turn for us. We hit the Fire Blast, we get the burn, Flame Body. Didn't ask for a better turn here. He's gonna give us damage on the Vaporeon here probably, which is why I'm saying the Dragapult here. Okay, if we can get a fat burn here off the Fire Blast, which is amazing. Okay, that took about what, 30%? Let's see. Dragapult. I kind of want to pivot Bro here actually. Yeah, that's about no bulk here. I kind of want to pivot Bro, because Bro doesn't really come in on anything except I guess the Registeel, maybe the Rotom Fan, maybe. I guess the Rotom Fan, right? I'll just go Coco because Coco is here specifically for this thing here. So I'll go into it. We'll get a range if it's like Choice Specs or whatever it is, but I'm pretty sure they're just gonna U-turn here. But we'll go Tapu Koko. Get that Surge up. We have to keep in mind with the Surge that it is gonna boost Electric type moves. So I guess if like Registeel has the Thunder Punch on him or something. Substitute. Okay, cool. Sub here. That's cool. We are calced to live like a +1 Dragonpult Steel Wing. So if we Dragon Dances here, we should be fine. Shadow Ball, this shouldn't do too much to us, as it brings us down to 106 here. 106. About 40%. What item is this? I don't think I saw any leftovers. Oh, is this a Shadow Tag actually? It might be Spell Tag. Yeah, it's looking like Spell Tag here. What's our switch into this thing? Registeel. I don't want a Nature's Madness here on the Registeel. I don't think they stay in. They will 2-hit KO here though, is the problem. Oh, Nature's Madness here. I don't think they stay in here. They say that we're fat. They do actually stay in here. Okay. I'm not sure how it works with Nature's Madness and Substitute. I mean, I think it's less than 20. I said less than 25 HP right now, so I think it might not break. Yeah, actually it doesn't break. Interesting. Okay, so here I'll just go for a Roost then. I'll Roost up once, and then I'll go ahead and Dazzling Gleam. I'm really surprised they stood in there. And if they get us a Death Drop, it's a little bit unfortunate, but we are gonna Roost here. As long as we're at more than 117 health, I think we're okay here. Yeah, that's perfect. So now we can D-Gleam. We should be able to live 2. We're at 155 right now. Yeah, we should be able to live 2 max rolls. I think this is Timid Spell Tag. Yeah. $86, okay. Well, they can't substitute anymore, so I kind of just want to Roost here actually. Keep this thing healthy. Because they can't sub. If they go for a Shadow Ball here, we do live it. And I feel like they just go into Registeel here, so I think I'm just gonna Roost, keep this thing healthy for when this thing comes back in. They could also U-turn here, which is be pretty interesting here. But yeah, I'm pretty sure this thing's like Spell Tag. Okay, they do switch out. Oh, Registeel? Yeah. Okay. So Registeel comes out here. And I think I just go into my MOLTRES here. I can get up a Roost. I can get a Fire Blast again. If he really wants to switch into that Fire Blast, I could also defog these rocks away on the switch out into Vaporeon, which I think actually would be better. The Vaporeon, I can just go hard Slowbro and just kind of play around with that a little bit, I think. Rock, yeah. No electric terrain, so Thunder Punch isn't the biggest deal here. We do outspeed, so I'm just gonna defog here. I don't want these rocks up on my field. I don't want to be taking 12% every turn. What are they going to here? TJ Fishley, which is the Vaporeon, yeah, as we expected. We get rid of these rocks. We don't want them on our side, especially with no heavy duty boots. And then we're just gonna go hard into CB here, I think, on the flip turn. Because honestly, they can't really go into much that threatens us out. If they go Crook, it's burnt. Sure, they'll get rid of our AB. If they go Dragapult, I'm gonna stay in and just click Ice Beam here. I'm pretty sure they go for flip turn though. They go for Wish. Okay. I think Ice Beam is pretty free here, because if they go Registeel, then I don't really care about that. But I think the main point is to not allow in the Crook or the Dragapult. So I'm gonna Ice Beam here. Let's see. I think Crook is in range of where this thing will just knock it out with the Ice Beam. Slowbro. Yeah, definitely in range, and so is the Dragapult for sure. Okay, so they do go Rogue Shield. Like I said, it's not the biggest deal. We can just go into our yeah, that's fine. He'll get the Wish back. Bro, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Hey, I'm gonna go Mictlan. I'm gonna knock it out. I'm gonna knock it out. I'm gonna Fire Blast. I'm gonna get it out of its frozen form. So, not the biggest deal here, I think, too. We can see if this thing's dead. It's really good to weaken this thing down for the incoming Nidoqueen. I'm really sorry about that, CJ. Because I personally don't like all the hacks. I don't like hacks here. So, let's go ahead and just launch off a Fire Blast, right? They could go into the Vaporeon here, but I don't think I'm too worried about the Vaporeon. Hurricane was also played there, but Hurricane's only doing like 11% to this thing if they stay in. Okay, they are going to switch out though. CJ Fishley. We hit the Fire Blast, which is like crazy. We keep hitting these Fire Blasts. Okay, lefties. I just go Slowbro, and I have to click Ice Beam every single time. I want to go Coco. I guess I could go Coco and just Nature's Madness here, but or even T-Bolt. But I think if they go Crook, I guess Dazzling Gleam, right? I could just go Dazzling Gleam. Yeah, they do flip turn. If they go Bolt, I'm pretty sure I live a hit. And if they go size, if they go Registeel, I think I have to just keep going MOLTRES. You see Slowbro. This thing is Spell Tag, Shadow Ball. I mean, I'm eating, right? Yeah, it's only doing about 39%. So I hope they go Dragapult here, thinking that they can like knock us out here for like defensive or whatever. Because if we can knock out Dragapult, that's like a huge threat out of the way. And like Coco's looking pretty nice in the end game if we can get everything into range. You know, Vaporeon, Dice of Thunderbolt, Registeel a little bit weakened, Girder probably take a lot from Dazzling Gleam. Brook will take a lot from the Dazzling Gleam, so yeah, not really mad here. I'm really surprised he didn't bring a couple things. I mean, I thought the Tapu Lele was gonna come specs. I really thought that he was gonna bring the Halucha maybe, Salazzle even, but I guess not. Okay, they just go Registeel. So I really just want to get some damage off on this thing. Like I want to Seismic Toss a little bit, but if they get up rocks, I do have to switch it on 50%. So I'm just gonna go hard this. Defog if they stay in and get some damage off. Okay, they're gonna go hard Vaporeon. CJ Fanley. Okay, interesting. Okay, good double. I'm not really scared of what this thing wants to do though. Like I kind of just want to go Nidoqueen here and get at my rocks. I think I'm gonna do it. They can get up rocks here. If they stay in and choose to defog, I'm okay with that. If they Will-O-Wisp, it's a little bit annoying because I am physical Needle Queen, but I think that's okay. As long as Needle Queen can get up the rocks here, I think that's awesome for us. I need to get Goon into, and if they switch out, this will tell us who's faster. So if they stay in, if they switch out, we'll know who's faster. If they don't, they do. You know what I'm saying? We'll switch. Air Slash, that's fine. That did a good chunk, but we are Black Sludge. We are running enough speed to outspeed this thing, so let's see if that comes into fruition here. We'll get up rocks, which would be really nice, as they probably go hard Vaporeon, if I had to guess. Vaporeon probably like walls this thing. T-Spike, man. T-Spike would have gone dummy here. Maybe giving Girder the Guts boost, which is a little bit annoying, but I think it would have put a lot of work here, so kind of sad I took it off, but I figured having the Rock Blast for the Salazzle was way better than having the Toxic Spike up. As they do switch out, probably into the Vaporeon here. And this is fine because I got up rocks now. I just go Slowbro every single time. If they make the switch into Rotom, I'm going to stay in and I'm going to click Ice Beam. I am AV. I'm not really scared of it. And yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. And we are faster than this thing, which I mean, is a given. So let's just go hard Slowbro again. They might go into Seismitoad. But I think at that point I get free Fire Blast. CB. Good turn. Wish. Okay, so we just Ice Beam here every single time. We don't want them bringing in the Dragapult or the Crook. And if they go Seismitoad, I mean, if they go Registeel, like I said, not the biggest deal. So this is gonna be a long game, y'all. This is gonna be a long game. Get your popcorn, get your snack of choice, whatever y'all be doing when y'all get comfortable. Sometimes I put my phone against the pillow and I just lay down and I watch the Draft League games. You know what I'm saying? So just get comfortable. You know what I'm saying? It might be a little bit of a long one. Cuddle up with your boo, whatever the case may be. It's Valentine's Day today. You know, if you got a boo, go cuddle up with them. DJ Swoley. Okay, young Swole. Take the rocks. Girder. Is that lefties? The Wish. Girder. Adamant. Voice Band. We live it. I'm gonna click Psychic here. I think I want this damage off. I guess I could just go Moltres though. Do I go Moltres actually? Because actually, I just kind of staying in and Psychicking, to be honest. I'm gonna do it. Sure, we'll take the knockoff, but that's fine. Like, high horsepower, perfect. So they overpredict. Expecting Tapu Koko, I guess. But we'll get a fat chunk here. If they aren't Eviolite, we'll find out here. They are Eviolite, okay. So I'm gonna go Moltres here and just let off a Hurricane. So good, nice play staying in here. I don't know if that was a misplay because I don't think I value my AV too much. As they go into this thing, okay. We'll take that. I kind of want to go for Hurricane here. I really want to go for Hurricane here. And Kartana's looking stupid in this end game too, I'm not gonna lie. I want a Hurricane here. I kind of want to Roost too, be at full. I guess a Hurricane here, because if they Stone Edge, they might go for Stone Edge again, and I can get Carton on the Stone Edge. They do Stone Edge, they do hit. Okay. That does a fat chunk. Let's see if we can land this Hurricane. Beautiful. Okay, let's go. So, Moltres kills, I get a free Roost off on the Registeel, so I'm not too worried about this health. Plus the Registeel's frozen, so I get the health on that. So, big threat out the way. Dragon Pants comes back out. Take some rocks, which I like a lot. And I just go Coco here. I can eat two. They don't have rocks up. I could just dazzle him up. They die on re-entry, so they're not going to switch out. Get this electric surge up. If Registeel's rest, it can't sleep with the electric surge, so that's something we have to keep in mind too. Shadow Ball here, yep. Okay. I didn't want to say it. So he'll have this thing weakened down, but it's fine. We just click Dazzling Gleam here. They're gonna switch out, so they're gonna die to rocks. Reggie comes in here. Take some rocks. I really wanna Nature's Madness here, but I think I can just go Moltres and just get up like a. Yeah, I can just go Moltres and get up a Roost here, right? If they wake up and they Seismic Toss, if they wake up, they're getting up rocks. So I'm gonna go ahead and Roost up. I'm pretty sure if they wake up, they're gonna go get up rocks. They're not gonna be worried about like getting off damage on this Coco here. Yep. Oh, Toxic actually. Okay, cool. That's cool with this. That's cool with me. And I'm really debating if I should just launch off a Fire Blast here, but I don't think they have any reason to stay in. I really don't think they have any reason to stay in here. I'm just gonna Roost up. Wait, they get up rocks, whatever. I can defog them up. I can always get them up on the Rotom Fan again. But yeah, I think this is okay. They are gonna switch out, which is perfect for us. TJ Fishley. Okay, cool. So we're kind of like doing the same song and dance again, just watch and repeat. Really happy I was able to get my my Moltres here back up to a good amount of health. Yeah. So I'm just gonna go Dragon Pants again. I mean, I'm just gonna go they're gonna flip turn here. They're gonna flip turn here and they're gonna go into okay, what's his name? That guy. They're gonna go into Registeel here, but not much I can do, to be honest. I'm just gonna double back out into Moltres and try to. I think at that point I get a free Fire Blast. Yep. They can't go into Dragon Pan, so they have to go. The only play they have is to go into Registeel here, which I might just. I'm really debating just getting my damage off on the Registeel with this thing. They start Iron Defensing. I mean. They go into this thing actually. Well, so they won't get Electric Terrain boost. I think it's worth just staying in Ice Beaming here. Get some good damage off on this thing. Yeah, let's do it. Shouldn't be taking more than like 30%. Oh, they defog here. Okay, cool. So they defogged. See how much this does here. To find out. I'm pretty sure they're max HP. Rotom, it does a half. Oh, bro. Bro, no way. They're not even max HP actually. Oh yeah, they are. They're max HP and we got a max roll. Bro. I am so sorry, CJ. Yeah, I'm gonna go into. I really want to go into Reina and get on my rocks again on this because he probably goes Seismitoad. I can Earthquake it. Could Seismic Toss up a little bit here too. I'm sure Seismic Toss actually. Okay, so do they go into Registeel? They go into CJ Fishley. Okay. That was good damage. I'll take it. Okay damage. That's okay damage. That freeze is crazy. The game really wants us to get our first win. It kind of just like Seismic Tossing again. And also Shadow Ball. I'll Seismic Toss here. If they let off a Wish, that's fine. Then we'll start clicking Shadow Ball. Okay, they're Scald here. That's fine. It does nothing. No burn either, which is nice. I don't want to go Coco here on the Wish and then just launch off a T-Bolt. I think I'm going to do that. Gotta make an aggressive play. Start breaking here. We get up rocks. Dragapult's dead. Pretty sure they launch off a Wish here. T-Bolt's free against this team. Do they launch off a Wish here? Okay, they launch off a Scald, that's fine. It's fine. I think we're still cool to live. Let's see. I'll go Coco versus Vaporeon. Pretty sure this thing's physically defensive. So Thunderbolt's doing a lot here. Also like Roost though, but what's his switch into this thing? He doesn't really have one. YOLO. I feel like they switch. It's a Registeel. I mean, CJ's kind of been playing like unpredictable all game, but I really think he should go Registeel here. There, I was thinking about roosting. If I would have roosted there, oh my god, we've been in such a great position right now. But now I'm just gonna launch off a T-Bolt. Because I don't want them to try to go Dragapult to try to like take advantage of that Nature's Madness. Yeah, I'm just gonna click T-Bolt here. They could Scald, they could Flip Turn. I think they might Scald to stay in and get some damage off on this thing. I think I made it pretty apparent that I'm always clicking Nature's Madness though. Okay, cool, they stayed in, so they give us some damage off on this thing. They might Wish. They Scald, okay, actually, perfect. Okay. There's no way that he wishes here. There's no way he wishes here. So I'm gonna roost here. This thing at least in the range where I can live a hit. If anything, they go hard Registeel now, which is fine. But I doubt he wishes here. They could even protect. Okay. So they're probably just gonna try to get a Scald off on us. Bro. He was willing to let this go. That's crazy to me. Yeah, that is crazy. I kind of want a Dazzling Gleam in case they go. No. I just T-Bolt here. I just T-Bolt here. In case they go Dragapult. Might even get ballsy and try to like not protect here. If they go Dragapult, it dies to a T-Bolt. If they go Registeel, that's fine. Okay, they get this thing back up. That's cool. Almost picked up the KO there. So my thing's at a good amount of health where I can eat a Shadow Ball, so I'm not really too worried about it. So I guess we just go I'm breaking Registeel. I need to get in my I'm gonna get in this and get my rocks. Go into this, get my rocks. I need to watch my timer because I think last time I checked it was like at 4 minutes, so I'm pretty sure his is pretty low too. This is a good game. It's a good game. I don't think it's like in anyone's direction yet. Get up Reina. Might stay frozen. Okay, they're gonna double here. Do they go Dragon Pants? They do. I want to just stay in here and just knock this thing out. But Slowbro's at full health, isn't he? Yeah, Slowbro's at full health and he lives 2. No need to risk it. No need to play reckless with this thing. Does good damage to the Rotom fan. Does good damage to the Registeel. I only take about 30% from this thing. Okay, Draco. And they miss, bro. Oh my god, bro. Things have not been going my man's way all game. And I do apologize for that. Shadow Ball's pretty free here, so I'll just click it. I really do apologize for that, CJ. They Shadow Ball here. That's fine. It should do about 30%. And Slowbro will knock out the thing here. Slowbro kills Dragon Pets. Okay, we're getting some threats out the way. Slowly but surely. How does he pressure this thing? Does he go Rotom now? Rotom's frozen still, I think. Yeah, CJ slowly. I think I just go back into MOLTRES. I just go MOLTRES, right? I just go MOLTRES here. I should outspeed. Knockoff shouldn't be doing too much for me. I have no item. Unless he has Rock Slide, which would be fine if he does. If he bulks up, that's better for us. Off, that's fine. Shouldn't be doing too much. Now, I want to Roost here. And I think I'm going to, actually. Because it's just free Vaporeon for him. Could have also doubled. Could have doubled. I think doubling was the play there, because then I could have Leaf Blade. I guess not. I guess not. We'll Roost up here, get back up to full, which is really nice, because then this thing can serve as a general pivot to the Girder, to the Registeel. And we're still at a really good amount of health. So my time, I'm at 354. I'm winning the battle. I'm just gonna go into Reina here and get at my rocks again. Okay, so if this thing switches out, we know we're faster. Do they break through? I'm really sorry about all the hacks, man. Honestly, I like the freeze, the two freezes. The Draco miss was really unfortunate too. Yeah, that was. Let me see. Needle Queen versus Rotom Fan. So Ice Punch is actually doing the most here. And they might stay in. I feel like they will stay in. I don't think they feel too pressured. Yeah. Perfect. So Ice Punch should do a fat chunk, as it does. And I'm gonna get my rocks here. I'm gonna get my rocks. Pressures in the Defog. A Pain Split here. Yeah, that's deserved. That's deserved. It's deserved. I'm not gonna lie. But then I might just actually take this opportunity to just get rid of this thing then. I'm gonna take this opportunity to try to get rid of this thing. Because if I can get rid of this thing and then get up rocks, they're here to stay, so. Rock Blast, and we hit. Perfect. Can we hit the 2? We get the crit. Hate to see it, but I think 2 of them would have knocked them out. So, Queen will kill this thing. And Kartana's looking like in prime position to win. Get some damage off on that Queen kills Fan. We just need some chip off on that Registeel, to be honest, and I might just take it here. Yeah, I might just take it here. I guess I can just. I think I'm safe just to go this too. And I think the homegirl might be at range. Vaporeon might be in range here. Earthquake, perfect. Vaporeon is in range of where a Fire Blast into Hurricane will kill. So we'll just click that here. We do hit, which is perfect. Bad damage, let's go. Okay, the Heavy Slam here. That's fine with me. It's doing nothing. You get the flame body burn. No way, bro. I am so sorry. It's just it feels bad, man. It feels fucking bad. Like we were meant to win this game. Like the game wants us to win. That's all I can say. I'm really sorry, CJ. And we hit every fire blast. Like it's ridiculous. It's my luck. This game is ridiculous, honestly. Okay, so MOLTRES will kill this Registeel off. Okay. So CJ slowly comes out here. I really want to knock off here. Man, I really want a Hurricane here. Does Fire Blast kill from this range? Let me see. Girder. I saw that it was a Violite. Fire Blast does kill. I'm just gonna click Fire Blast here. I would love to preserve the 6-0, but nah, I don't need it. Let's see if we can hit. It's ridiculous. MOLTRES is on fire. MOLTRES, bro. MOLTRES. MOLTRES just might fuck around and get the thumbnail, bro. Can we die from this toxic? We lived. MOLTRES kills Inverter. And I think I just go Coco. Because they could protect here and then like let this thing go down. So I think I'm just gonna go Coco. And just T-bowed up. In this endgame might get like a little bit stally, but I think he might just let it go down. And the reason I switched out there is because I'm pretty sure it's just gonna go for protect here. Just to like for sure get the kill off on MOLTRES, so might as well have switched. Oh, they flip turn actually, okay. So I'm not sure if CJ can stall this out. I'm not sure how much the T-bow was doing earlier. I want to say they can't. So we're going to T-bow here. Let's see how much this does. Let's see if it just knocks it out here. And we do knock it out. And we are able to get the 6-0 victory. But honestly, it feels bad, man. Honestly, with all the hacks, like, doesn't even feel deserved. I definitely think this game would have been a lot closer without all those hacks. And it definitely would have been a 6-0 in any way, the imagination. But unfortunately, we're going to have to take it as our first win, man. Like I said, the game wanted us to win. The ICP felt so bad for us. They had to throw us a bone and give us all the hacks. So GG's to my man, CJBC. We got him back for that 4-0 he got us with in the beginning of our draft league career. Make sure to go check him out along with all the other amazing ICP coaches in the description down below. Make sure to leave a like if y'all did enjoy. And as always, definitely consider subscribing if y'all are brand new. Appreciate you guys watching. Make sure to check out the ICP YouTube channel and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.